Hey everyone, Jamie here from the Viddyoze team and welcome to this session today. Now, I just want to make sure, guys, can everybody see my screen clearly and can everybody hear me loud and clear as well? I've got a brand new laptop and basically once I've fired up my webinar presentation, then it made me restart the webinar. Now, luckily it's not shut down the webinar because I can see tons of attendees on here, but I just want to make sure everyone can see my screen and everybody can hear me loud and clear. I just want to double check. Now, I want to let everybody know as well, guys, I've just actually had this notice. So basically, we run our webinar software through GoToWebinar, which is a great service. We have maxed out this webinar. So what that basically means is we're now at 1,001 attendees. I believe other people can get onto the webinar and hear me from what it's just said, but some people, if you are over the 1,000 to join, can't see the presentation. That is a restriction from GoToWebinar, not us. Again, I would recommend anybody on here live right now that can hear and see what I'm doing, do not disconnect, do not leave, because you will lose your place to somebody else. I also want to make clear as well, guys, this session is being recorded right now. So if for any reason you have to jump off early, or for any reason you lose connection or you can't see something or you can't hear or whatever, don't worry. I will be getting this recording out, or we will be, this evening. This is a massive session. As we've been saying, if you've received any of our emails this past week, if you've seen things on our social, in our Facebook group, this is probably the most important webinar session that I've personally held for the last 2 years. It's Viddyoze, what we like to call reimagined. And from everybody, again, on this session with me right now, will have an idea of this already. We are about to release a brand new version of Viddyoze. I've got an absolute ton to basically show you here today, guys, all based around what we've got coming with this new Viddyoze. So again, grab yourself a coffee, grab yourself a beer, or wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is, lock yourself in, because I've got a ton of stuff to show you. Now, one other thing I want to make clear here as well, guys, the webinar is packed out, so I cannot physically keep an eye on questions coming into the chat box as I'm running through what I want to show you today, guys. Otherwise, I'll end up going off course and we'll be on here for hours and hours and hours. So I'm going to run through what I'm going to cover. At the end, if anybody's got questions, I will answer some questions at the end. I will be conscious of time because we want to get this webinar out to every single user, to let them know what's happening with Viddyoze and how it affects them. So I don't want this to be a 2, 3, 4 hour long slog of a webinar. I want to keep it quite concise, but I will answer questions at the end. I do want to let you know, guys, we do have a team on here with me in the chat box. Some of the team that you will already be well aware of: Becca, Holly. We've got Katie on as well, who may answer questions in the chat box. I know they're in there. So if you do ask a question and I don't answer it, I apologize in advance. There is just so many, and one of the team may pick that up. But I'll do my best at the end of this session. So enough of the intros there. Let's jump straight into this, guys. 4:05 in the UK, or 11:05 Eastern, which is what we've advertised this webinar for. Let's jump into this. So on this session, we're going to take a first look at the brand new Viddyoze and what to expect on the 17th of November. So this is a perfect time for me right now to say, on Tuesday, the 17th of November, if you weren't aware, but I know everyone on here will already know this, but for anybody that doesn't, we are releasing a brand new Viddyoze. Everything is about to change. It's about to change for the better. We've got some incredibly exciting things coming to the platform. I'm going to show you that on this session. And it's all happening next week on Tuesday, the 17th of November. Now, this session I am running for existing users because all of the changes will affect you, regardless of whether you're a license holder, one-time license holder, or whether you're a subscriber of our Template Club agency levels. All of this will affect you in some way. We've got new things coming to every single level. And I'm going to be showing you all that on here. So again, guys, lock yourself in and just listen to what I show you, and I'll explain everything as clearly as I possibly can. It's an exciting time though, so don't be worried about something changing. It's all changing for the better. So on this session, we're going to look at the brand new features on all levels of videos. I'm going to be demoing that live as well. You are getting the first peek at this stuff, guys. We have kept this under wraps for a while right now. I'm going to be showing you on here. I'm going to go through everything you need to know about our launch, which happens on Tuesday, the 17th of November. Now, I've also got an opportunity as well, guys, or you will have the opportunity on November the 17th to add templates to your account for a one-time fee. Now, historically, this is not something we do often. In fact, the last time we opened up an opportunity like this was 2 years ago, just to give you an idea of how often these opportunities come around. Again, I'll talk more about that on this session shortly. So let's dive in here. What's actually new? Well, we've got a full UI and UX overhaul. And for those that don't know what those letters mean, user interface and user experience, we have worked hard over the past 2 years to refine our user interface and experience for all of our users. And again, this is a work in progress. We're continuing to refine this, but we've done a full update of how Viddyoze is going to look. You can see screenshots of it on the right-hand side of my slide there. We're going to go into the live app in a moment. But we've completely redesigned everything. It looks amazing, but we've also improved the user experience. We've got better search and filtering, so you can find what you need quickly and more accurately, which is really, really important. Again, I'm going to talk more about that in a second. We've got new features across every single level of videos, whether you're a license holder, a subscriber. We've got new features across them all. We've got features to improve your video content, but also, and this is important, features that will help you create videos easier than ever before and quicker. And that's what it's all about. We've further improved our animation engine as well. So templates just keep getting better and better. And if you've been a Template Club subscriber for a while now, you know that we release new templates every month, and we've been releasing more and more as the months have gone by. I think there was a month just a couple of months ago where we released around 50 templates in 1 month, which is incredible. They just keep getting better and better each month, which I'm sure anyone in the Template Club right now can agree with. And that's because we've improved, and we're constantly improving what our animation engine can do. So how does the new Viddyoze affect you? So we're going to start with everybody here, and this includes anyone that's purchased a one-time license. We're going to push the Template Club to one side for a second. We're going to come to that shortly, but I'm going to talk to you now as every single user on this session now that has bought Viddyoze. And I do want to say as well, if you've squeezed onto this webinar or you're watching the replay of this webinar and you are no longer a user of Viddyoze, maybe you decided to leave the platform, you refunded, you cancelled, whatever. Hopefully what I show you on this session today live, or when you watch this replay, you'll get to see how much better Viddyoze is about to become. And hopefully we can welcome you back to the platform. So let's take a look. So first off, fresh UI and UX, user interface, user experience. We've overhauled everything, redesigned it all. It looks amazing. This is coming to all accounts on the 17th. So the way you see Viddyoze right now when you log in, all of that's changing, and it's going to look like this on the right-hand side. In fact, as I mentioned just a moment ago, I'm going to take you inside the new platform on this session. You will see exactly how it's going to look. On the it's much easier to navigate. So we've worked hard to make it more intuitive and easier to browse and create templates. Now, if you're a user right now, which you are, and you've logged in and you've searched for certain templates, you know sometimes it can be a struggle to find the exact template you want. Sometimes it can be an issue if you want to filter. Well, these are some of the things we've been fixing. And that comes down to things like this as well. So we've improved the ability, once you render, to do things like re-edit. So you might have created and these are really small additions here, but I think these are really big things to consider, and most have run into this little annoyance over the past few years, I should say. So you've created an animation, you've got to the end, it's completed the render, and you notice there's a typo, or you notice that there's a certain image that you uploaded that you wish you used a different logo, or whatever it might be. And you have to go back, refine that template, and re-upload everything and retype everything out again. Well, with the new Viddyoze, you are not going to have to do that anymore. You can simply click on the button Edit on your My Viddyoze page, and it will preload all of that template for you again. So if you've made a simple typo that you've missed through the preview, you've got to the end, you've rendered it out, you're ready to download, you download it, you have a look at it, you think, oh, damn, I've mistyped that word. You can now go click edit and it'll just take you back to everything pre-filled. So you can just make that small edit, click create. That's going to save you a ton of time. I know I've made this mistake a few times. I'm sure you have as well. Well, that's now fixed with this one little feature, which whilst it's a small feature in the grand scheme of things, as we get into this session, it's a massive one. It's going to save you a ton of time. We've got a cancel button as well. So if you are rendering out a template, you've realized you've chosen the wrong template, you've realized you've made a typo or an error in that creation, you can simply cancel that render and restart. You don't have to wait until the render finishes, then recreate, because of course you can only render once at any one time. You can actually cancel it mid-render now and move and go and recreate. So it's just going to save you that extra bit of time, which is going to make a massive difference to your workflow. Now, filters and search is a big one for us as well. So we've got tons of templates. And if you are a template club user, it's even more intense. We have, I believe now our count is well over 1,500 total templates at the time of shooting this session. If you're a template club user, that is an incredible amount of templates. And that's only going to grow faster and faster and faster as we move through the next months and next few years. So finding the right templates and being able to filter those out is really important. So we've made some additions here. We've made filtering much easier, so you can find templates specific for logos or adding text. But more importantly as well, what if you want a template to promote a product of yours or a service, but you only want to show off 2 images, or you want to show off 3 images? Well, before now, you wouldn't be able to find those templates easily. Right now, you can. You can filter by how many images in that template. So if you have got a need for a template with just 3 images in it, you now don't have to just try and click around and find randomly. You can literally filter those templates out and see exactly which you can use that will allow you to upload 3 images. Massive, massive improvement. And again, with our filtering, this is just the beginning. That was one of the biggest requests we've had. But this is going to grow even further, so we can filter out things like how many text fields there are and things like that. We're going to be refining as we move forward, but this is a big one. Search is another thing that we've had some issues with in the past, and we've improved that. And the technology that we're using for search is just going to get better intuitively over time. And that's really, really important. So search and filtering is going to become much more intuitive, much easier to do. So you can find the templates you want much quicker. And again, if you're a template club user, this is going to be absolutely crucial because of how many templates you have to actually dig through, as you will know. So this is coming to the platform as well. Next up, really big one, aspect ratios, a brand new feature. We are now moving away from just landscape. So right now in Viddyoze, when you log in, you've got the ability to create any type of video in that landscape ratio, in that format. Well, you've now got the ability to create in both portrait and square, portrait being vertical, of course. So you can now create templates for, square templates for maybe a Facebook ad or a Facebook post, or a vertical template or portrait, as we've labeled it, for your Instagram account. You can do that now within the platform. So you don't need to take a template and take it into an existing or an external, I should say, video editor to resize it. You can create this stuff right inside of the platform. Now, our team are working on converting, this is a huge job for us, our existing templates currently and over time. So when we launch this on the 17th of November next week, and again, this is really important to understand, not every template will have a vertical and a square version. Our team are currently moving through our entire library and are converting them all. Over time, the templates inside your account, the majority of them that you will see, whether you're a one-time license user or whether you're a template club subscriber, you'll start to see more and more of them converting to vertical and square as we move through. Like I say, it's quite a big job for us, and we're doing this a bit at a time. And the reason we're doing that as well is because not all of our templates lend themselves well to a vertical template or a square template. Some of our templates don't work for that particular aspect ratio. So we are going through them and making sure the ones that we're converting to vertical, or as we call it, portrait and square, actually fit really nicely within those aspect ratios. But they're inside here right now. And over time, as I say, the templates within your account, you'll start to see them appearing in all of these different aspect ratios. And of course, On our launch next week, we will have a ton of templates, both in portrait, vertical, and square versions. And I'm going to talk about that as well in just a moment. So aspect ratios are here, and again, are just going to get stronger and stronger over time. The libraries are just going to grow every single month. We've also got this massive feature. One of the biggest to come to all of our users is simple image editing. Now, we've all been there. We get tons of questions about this. You've got a logo, for example, or an image you've been sent from a client, or it might be yours, and you upload it, and it just needs a little tweak. It's just a little bit too big. There's too much white space, or it's just not centered properly, or it's just off center, whatever. You get sent an image, you have to tweak it. Now, it just needs a slight crop here or there. Right now, you need to edit that in an external image editing piece of software. You'll need to open Photoshop or other image editing software to recenter the image or cut out some white space or whatever. Well, that's going to end with the new Viddyoze. You're going to be able to crop and resize it right inside of Viddyoze. Okay, so when you upload your logo, and don't worry, I'm going to show you how this works in just a moment. It's an awesome feature. When you go to build, and this is going to work for every single template on the 17th, when you go to edit a template, you upload your image. If you want to, you can crop that image right inside of the platform at that upload stage. It's just going to save you a ton of time. It's going to cut out the need for any external image editing software to crop. It's all inside of Viddyoze. Again, I'm going to show you this in action in just a moment. And again, this is going to be available to every user and on every template you currently have access to. And if you're a Template Club user, of course, it's going to be available on every template to come in the future as well. An unbelievable feature. Finally, massive feature in so many different ways, font override. Now, we call it internally font override. And what it basically means is you're going to be able to customize and choose different fonts for some of our templates. Okay. Amazing feature. It's an unbelievable advancements we've made with our engine, with our team here, and we're excited to release this on the 17th of November. Now, let me explain how this is going to work. So you're going to have the ability to change preset fonts within our templates. Now, I do want to explain, like with our aspect ratio templates, not every single template will have this ability from the 17th of November. We are working through basically our back catalog of templates right now. We have a ton of templates that have this already. All of our brand new templates that have been being created since we've basically moved this feature into the platform. All of our new stuff has this feature, but we are going through our back catalog of templates to implement this as we speak. And again, it's a big job. We want to make sure we do this properly, and we're rolling this out across most of our templates over time. There are a few templates that don't require this, and a few templates that this doesn't quite work on. Some of our really back catalog, back to our legacy templates of 2015, for example. But the majority of our templates, we are going to be working this feature into. And again, it's going to be available on the 17th on some of our templates, especially our new ones, some of our back catalog as well. But you're going to start to see templates within your account have this feature. Now, you're going to be able to filter this out as well right away. So when we, again, launch this on the 17th, if you just want to see templates that you can change the font of, you're going to be able to filter this out in our filters. You can choose by font, and it will just show you templates that you have the ability to do this, which is a huge, huge time saver. You're not going to have to go into our library and try and search these templates out. You can filter them, which is amazing. Now, this is going to allow you to change fonts like you see on my screen here. We have a ton of different fonts in there that you can use right away. And it's also going to allow you to change alphabets as well. So maybe you have joined Viddyoze and you've not been able to use our templates because we don't support RTL. Well, this font override feature is going to support that. We support, again, as you can see here, Chinese, we've got Cyrillic, we've got obviously Latin, Greek, Hebrew, Korean, Japanese, Arabic. All of these alphabets are now going to be supported on our templates, and you can override these fonts yourself and again choose fonts like you see here on the right on some of our templates. Now, when I say some, I just want to make this clear. We are working through our back catalog. All of our brand new templates, all of our new templates moving forward will have this by default, but we have to go through our back catalog to get again to build this feature in. You will see templates over time doing this, and you can filter them out right away. Anyway, guys, again, I'm going to show you how this works in just a moment, but this is a huge feature. So all of these things are going to update free of charge to all of our existing users, okay, on November the 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern. Now, as an existing user, a little bit of a secret here. You may get early access to this stuff on Tuesday. Again, keep an eye on your account, but we will be releasing this on Tuesday the 17th. All of these features will be available within everybody's account. So just to kind of clarify here, guys, you're going to see the new UI and UX, regardless of what type of account you have. So everything's going to look brand new. You're going to get the image cropping feature on all of our templates immediately. You're going to see different aspect ratios available on the back catalog of templates over time. Some of them you'll see right away, but again, guys, this is a work in progress. You'll also see font override on our back catalog of templates over time as well. Again, it's a work in progress. As they become available, you'll just see those appear in your account. And this is the same, of course, for all of our users. So if you're a one-time license user or a subscriber, and again, I'm going to get into some template club specials in just a moment, but whatever license you have or whatever subscription, you're going to get all of these features. Now, that's exciting. Again, I can see that the chat box has been absolutely exploding. A lot of excited people in there, which is incredible to see. We've only just got beginning here, guys, or only just got started, I should say, which is one of our catchphrases. Before we get to the template club, because we've got some special things coming to the template club, I want to talk about something else. On November the 17th, when we launch the brand new version, everything I've just shown you there, you're going to have the opportunity to add 40 extra templates to your account if you wish for a one-time fee. Now, this is due to popular demand. Historically, when we've launched a new iteration of videos like we're doing here, we've always given existing users, whether one-time license holders, whether template club subscribers, the ability to grow your template base, if you will, to add more to your template library for a one-time fee. So on November the 17th, with this brand new videos, when we open this up, we are going to give you that opportunity again. Okay. Now, this is totally optional, but whether you're a one-time license holder only or a subscriber, you can actually add 40 templates to your account for a one-time fee forever. Okay. So you can use them forever. You don't pay anything else for them. They're always going to be within your account. Now, how do you take advantage of this? Well, it's really simple. All you need to do is purchase from the sales page when we open up this brand new videos on the day of launch for $67, which will be our commercial license. And once you've done that, instantly make sure you use your Viddyoze email, your login email. You'll be instantly, or should I say 40 new templates will be instantly added to your account instantly. Now, these templates and these 40 templates are made up predominantly from our brand new aspect ratio. So as I mentioned before, aspect ratios is a brand new feature we're releasing. All of our templates and the majority on our platform over time are going to become again, portrait or vertical and square, as well as they are now landscape. So over time within your account, the templates you've got access to will all start to convert. But we want to give you a head start if you want this. We've got 40 brand new templates, 30 of which are based around the portrait, vertical, and square versions. These 30 are only ever going to be available here as part of a one-time purchase. So if you purchase again on the sales page on the day of launch, you'll get 30 vertical templates. They will all have square variations over time as well. Most of them have that now, but they'll all have it over time. And then we're also going to throw in an extra 10 templates from other categories as well that again cover the landscape category. So essentially you're going to get a brand new set of templates lending themselves completely to our brand new features. And the cool thing about these as well, they all, I believe, have that font override feature as well. So you're going to be able to change the fonts on all of these as well. And don't worry, in a moment, I'm going to be showing you some of these templates. You can see how they look. They look incredible. You're effectively going to be able to add these to your account for just over $1 a template one time. And you can render them out and use them as many times as you want for your clients, whatever. I mean, it's an unbelievable deal. Now, this again, I do want to make clear, is totally optional. So you don't need to buy it. You don't need to buy anything. Again, as I mentioned already on this session, everything I've shown you will release into your account. It's just if you want these extra templates, you have the ability to do that. It gives you the chance to increase that template club count you've got without subscribing. And again, just to reiterate, we haven't done this for 2 years. So again, the next time we do this might be another 2 years. So I would take this opportunity whilst it's there to do that, because they lend themselves perfectly to all of our new features, so you can start using some of that stuff right away. It also allows Template Club subscribers to secure templates for a one-time fee as well. If you're a subscriber to our Template Club, I'm going to be showing you some amazing things in a minute. But if you are a subscriber, and for example, in the future, so you may decide to leave or you cancel, or for whatever reason, if you purchase for $67 on the 17th of November, you'll get these 40 templates added to your account, and they'll stick there for life, okay, whether you're a Template Club subscriber or not. As a Template Club subscriber, I do want to make it clear that these templates are going to be added to your account anyway, but you will lose them if you cancel in the future. But if you secure them on launch day via that $67 purchase, they're yours forever regardless. Okay, so it's an incredible steal, and it's something, if you want more templates, you want to really get templates that lend themselves well to these brand new features right away, and you don't want to wait around waiting for templates in our back catalog to basically catch up, which will take us some time. I do want to make people aware. Then this is an absolute steal and is a no-brainer for any Viddyoze user. And again, I'll show you these templates in just a moment. So before I go any further, guys, I am just going to pull up the chat box. Is everybody clear with that? Is anybody unclear? Have I made it as clear as I possibly can there, guys? I just want to make sure before we move on. Yeah, I'm getting tons. Yep. That's clear. Very clear. Awesome. Template, a few questions of Template Club. Do I need to purchase? No, you don't need to purchase. These templates will be added to your account. However, if you cancel the Template Club in the future, those templates won't be there. This is your chance to buy them and add them to your account forever. The Template Club, if you ever cancel the Template Club, you lose access to the Template Club templates. That's what these templates will become. However, if you purchase them on launch day for that $67 and you cancel the Template Club in the future, those templates will still stick in your account. Whereas if you don't, they won't. So you still get access to them, but just be aware. I hope that is crystal clear. Looks like it is. Amazing. Right. A few people asking what are the templates. I'm going to get to that, guys, in just a moment. Now, I want to move on to this. It's time to look at the Template Club, because Template Club, on top of all of that incredible stuff happening, is about to get even better as well. So if you're a Template Club subscriber right now, I'm going to show you what's going to happen on Tuesday above and beyond everything I've shown you already inside your account. If you're not a Template Club subscriber, look at what this is about to become. And seriously, I mean, this is going to become the biggest no-brainer on earth if it isn't already. It isn't just about templates anymore, as you are going to see. So what I'm about to show you is coming to the Template Club on November the 17th. We've worked incredibly hard on building in new features that not only make videos even better, but above all, make it so much easier to use when creating video content. Along with the new UI UX, aspect ratios, image cropping, and font override features, which, bear in mind, again, release over your entire Template Club library. So all of those thousand plus templates that you have access to, you're going to get image cropping across all of them immediately. You're going to get font override dripping through them all. You're going to get, again, the aspect ratios dripping through them all as well. On top of all of that, we've got exclusive features for Template Club subscribers. So first off, we've got more templates coming to the platform. That's what the Template Club at its core is all about. We've grown our template library incredibly over the past couple of months alone. As I mentioned earlier on the session, there was a month just a couple of months ago where we released around 50 templates in 1 month. 50. Incredible value. We've never put the price up on Template Club. We're not putting the price up for this launch. It's going to stay where it's at. So that $37 a month you pay will never go up. That's what we want to do, and that's why we've kept it like this, because it just becomes more and more valuable for you. So We've got exclusive portrait, vertical, and square templates just for Template Club subscribers. Okay, so if you want even more of them, you want to join the Template Club. Our entire library will expand with both vertical and square templates, as I mentioned. So all of those 1,000+ templates you have, over time, they're all going to start becoming vertical and square. It's going to, again, become a 3,000-4,000 template club account before you know it, which is just incredible value for $37 a month. Insane. Again, the same with Font Override. This is all work in progress, as I've already mentioned, and we will be dripping these through as we move through the months. We've got a team working on this. It's a big job, but we will deliver on all of that, as you guys will see across all accounts over the coming weeks and months. It isn't just about templates, though. Template Club, and again, as a user, you may look at the Template Club. You might not be a Template Club subscriber and think, well, it's just about templates. I don't want to pay just for more templates. Well, it isn't just about templates. There are other features in there, and we're adding a stack of new features as well. So earlier, here's one of them. Earlier, we explained how image cropping will work. And again, I'm going to do a demo of that in just a second. Within Template Club, you can take this a step further. Background removal. Unbelievable. One click background removal. So say, for example, you upload yours or your client's logo and it has a background. It's not fully transparent. We've all been there. It's a ticket we get in support, tons and tons. You upload a logo and you just get this white box, or you just get a box, or it doesn't quite work because it isn't transparent. And it's not transparent because the image you've got isn't transparent, or your client sent you the wrong image. So to make that look good, you need to go and then edit it. You need to go and get the background removed in an image software, or you need to pay someone to remove the background for you, which is a ton of work, a ton of cost as well in some cases. Well, beforehand, that's what you would have needed to have done, or you need to do that today. On the 17th of November, that ends. You can remove the background of your logos, for example, and your images with one click. Okay, right inside of Viddyoze. So not only can you crop and resize that image, but if you need to remove the background of it, which you might in some cases, you can now do it with one click. Again, I'm going to show you how you do that in just a moment. This feature is, again, exclusive for our Template Club subscribers. Again, if you're not a Template Club subscriber, maybe this one feature alone is enough to have you jumping off that fence and into it, because this just adds even more value. I mean, you don't need any image editing software anymore when you can crop and remove backgrounds right inside of our video app, which is absolutely incredible. We've just made it easier and quicker than ever to create a video, and it gets better. What if you have no images? Okay, so you think, I want to create some content. I want to get something out. Maybe there's something happening in the world. You want to create some content around it, but you just don't have the images to create. Or you're working with a client and you ask them to send some imagery over so you can create a video, and they send you some really crappy images, or they just don't have anything to send to you. Well, we're about to just squash that for you as well. Royalty-free stock images integrated inside the app in one click. Literally, and again, this is literal, we have millions of images available. Millions. Okay? All inside of Viddyoze with one click in any sort of category. It doesn't matter whether you're creating a video for a coffee shop, a gym, you want to create a video about cats. It doesn't matter. We have images, millions of them, again, professionally shot, royalty-free. Use them for your own projects. Use them for clients. They're all yours right inside the app. You can search, choose, and create. No worries about finding images online to use or chasing your clients for relevant image content for templates. With the Template Club, we have your image needs 100% covered. This is exclusive to Template Club, and it's going to open up so much creativity. It's unreal, because now if you're sat there maybe right now thinking, I need to create some video content, but I don't really know what to create, I've got no imagery, well, that isn't going to be an excuse anymore, because it's built right into the videos. Just choose your template and flick through the images. Choose some relevant images for your industry, for your service, whatever, and bang, you've got images, you've got video content you can put online. Incredible. That's available on the 17th inside a Template Club across our entire library. And it gets even better still. It's time to double up audio. So up until now, we've provided one audio track per template free. That's what we do by default, and we do that across every template pretty much within our entire library. You get that audio track if you want to use it. Well, we've been hard at work investing in our audio team, and we're about to double it up for Template Club. So every template, and again, the majority we've hit already with this, but we're working through the back catalog, so be aware. Every template you're going to have access in time to an extra audio track. And again, these audio tracks have been created for that template. They're not just random pieces of music picked offline. They are created by our own audio team specific for that individual template. So you can now choose from two different versions of audio. So if you want to change it up, you don't like the sound of the default audio, then you've got another option. Again, we've doubled up audio across the entire thing. The value in that is absolutely insane. If you go online and have a look at how much audio tracks cost, you can spend 10, 15, 20, sometimes $100 per piece of audio. Well, you've got two to choose from inside of Viddyoze at no extra cost, built by our team, designed by our team, and match it up, again, most of our templates. This is a work in progress. The majority of new templates you're going to see inside your accounts on the 17th will have these double audios. And again, a lot of our back catalog, but just be aware we're working through our entire catalog as well. But there's tons. So again, that's for you inside of the Template Club. You can now choose which you prefer. It gives you more options and more control than ever before. So it's time. Let me show you how some of these features work. So I'm just going to pop this down here, guys. I just want to double check. Everyone can see me. 1 second. I'm just getting some pop-up messages because we're literally tapping out. Just really officially mind blown at this point from Liz. Well, I did say, and we have been saying, we've been doing some incredible things. So this is it, guys, and it's all coming on November the 17th. So here we are in a brand new Viddyoze account. This is what your account's going to look like on the day of launch next week, guys. So again, we've got our aspect ratios up here. We've got our landscape templates. We've got our portrait, which is our vertical, and we've got square. Now, I'm inside of a commercial account here, guys. So these templates you see in here inside portrait are vertical ones. These are the templates that you can buy for the $67. And they're incredible templates. If I open some of these so you can check these out in full, these are our vertical ones, which are absolutely perfect for Instagram. You can check them out here, guys. I mean, the customization options on these are going to be incredible. You can literally create anything with them. So let me show you, in fact, just before I show you how to create, let me just show you the filters as well. As explained, our filtering is much better, so you can customize in different ways: logos, text, branding, audio, fonts. So if we choose fonts here, I won't do it right now. I'm going to show you how it works. That's going to show you all the templates that you can change the fonts. You can then, again, filter based on the number of images within our templates. Again, these have been refined as well, guys, so we're going to add to these filters moving forward as well. Our search is up at the top here now, and again, is much improved. But let's get to actually creating here, guys. So let me choose this one here, which is a soft Instagram story. It's a vertical template. Again, this template's available, guys, if you purchase via the sales page, the $67 option. This is one of the templates you're going to get. So we've now got the option, as I say, you can now upload logos, all of this. So when you click on uploading the image, you can again see all these images. I'm going to go through all of this element in a moment because that's Template Club, but we're going to upload images here. So I'm just going to upload some random home images. Let me just upload them all as well, just so I can. I did upload these before, but because I've closed it down, it's taken them all off. So there we go. I've just uploaded a ton of random home images. So if I'm creating an Instagram template for a real estate agent, for example, so let's say, for example, obviously we're working on vertical here. Let me zoom in a little bit as well. In fact, no, let's do that. There we go. So let's say we are working with a real estate agent and we want to, again, cut down some of these images because they've just sent you big images like you see on my screen here. So what we can do is click on edit and we're going to come through to our cropping. And again, cropping's as easy as this. Check this out. So if I want to focus in on that house and a nice bit of pool there. There we done. Image cropped. So every single user is going to have that ability across all of your templates that you have access to. If you upload an image, you're going to be able to crop it just like that. Again, here's another one. let's say I wanted to focus on that nice kitchen worktop there and that back area. Done. Bang, there we go. And again, if I go on this one here, I want to focus on this area here. And let's say, again, you want to make it a little bit different. You can, again, you can do it like that. So you can drag to a certain area. However you want to do that, guys, you can crop them down just like that right inside of the platform. So there's no need for those image editing softwares. Then we can move through to text here. And this particular template, because it's one of our brand new ones, has our override template fonts. So you can actually change the font on this if you want. So to do that, or you might be happy with how it is now, but say, for example, no, you want to change it, we can just click on this tab up here. And we've got the ability to change the actual alphabet here. So we can change to Arabic, Chinese, we've got extended Latin, Greek, Hebrew, Korean, Japanese. I'm just going to leave it as extended Latin right now. We've got font family throughout here, so you can see what the font family is. So thick text, so we can see this is thick and thin. We can choose any of the fonts. So if you see a certain font in here you want, say for example the lobster font, we can then choose that particular one only comes with regular, but again, if they come with others like italic and things like that, you can change. That's how easy it is to change fonts, and you can do that right inside of Viddyoze right now. You can then go through to change colors, and we can change colors in the same way we do right now. It's as easy as that. And again, those features are going to be available right away inside of all accounts when it comes to the 17th. And what's really, really cool, and again, just to show you here, guys, we've got a ton of vertical templates. These are all brand new. So these are not in the platform right now. We've never released these. These are part of that 40 pack of templates. If you're an existing user, you purchase the $67 version, you're going to get access to all of these in here. And again, all of these come pretty much ready to go. I mean, some of these are incredible. I mean, you could use that for anything. You could promote products, promote services, promote whatever you want. And again, that's available for you to purchase for a one-time fee and add these to your account forever. So it's an absolute no-brainer. So these are all the different changes happening to the main accounts. There's loads of little elements as well, guys, that, I mean, I won't go into on this session. I just wanted to show you some of the big ones there that we're really excited about. Now, I'm going to move away from that really quick, fire over to this account, which is a Template Club account, because I want to show you the extra features here. So, as I've mentioned, within Template Club, you're going to get all of the stuff I've just shown you, but let me just choose this template as an example here, which is our hot air balloon. It's a live action template. You can put any image on the side of that hot air balloon. So, instead of uploading an image, let's say, for example, I don't have an image. Well, you have the ability to search from 3 different Pexels, Unsplash, and Pixabay right inside the platform. So let's say, for example, I wanted to search, and I mean, you can click on these categories if you want, but let's say you didn't want to click on a category and you're building this for a coffee shop. Not sure why a coffee shop would want this particular video, but let's just say you are. We can search that, and it will fetch any image related to coffee in here. I mean, there's 667 pages of coffee related images there. You could never use all of these. The amount of customization options this is giving you as a Template Club user is absolutely insane. I mean, there's no other word for it. But let's say, for example, we want to choose one from the categories. So I'm going to choose on the plant here. So these are going to be all plant related images here. And I found a really cool one to show you. This is an example. So let's say it's this image here. Okay. So I've chosen this image here. Let me click on edit, which is an image of somebody holding up a shrub. So this particular image, if I was to go and create, so I've uploaded this image and I go and create my animation right now, it's going to appear on that hot air balloon. It's going to look good, but it's going to appear as that rectangle. Now, you know, I could crop it down or whatever, as I've shown you before. But what you can do in the Template Club, and let's just imagine this is a logo. Let's say your logo isn't transparent. We can click on Remove Background, click on the Remove Background button, and this does take a few seconds. It's not instant, but it's literally one click, as you've seen there. And over the course of probably, I'd say about 10 to 15 seconds, that's what we've been looking at. It depends on the image you use. In fact, that's even quicker. There we go. The background is gone. Just like that. Smart removal of background. Click on Done. Okay, I'm happy. Click on Continue. We've then got, again, color. I'm going to leave that as it is. Then move through to audio. I'm just going to leave the audio as it is. This particular template doesn't have the other audio option yet, but when we run through these templates, this would have another option for you as a Template Club user. You click on Preview like normal, and it's then going to create a preview of that template. And as you just saw there, guys, with how I've removed the background in one click in just a few seconds on here, once that preview is created, and I'm currently on a test server, so this may be taking longer than normal. Nope, there it is. You can see we've got a really nice image on that hot air balloon, whereas before that would have just been a rectangle image, okay, because there'd have been no transparency. That's how easy this is to use. And again, within the template club, you've got the ability to use that. Now, you're of course not going to use that on every single image because there's going to be no need for that. But if you've got a logo, you have an image that does need that background removed, you've got the ability to do that. And again, you've got the extra audio options and all of that really cool stuff as well, guys. But how amazing is that? Now, template club, all of these features, or everything I've talked about, background removal, all of that integration with all of the stock footage sites, they're going to be available within your account on the 17th, next Tuesday. They're going to be there for you to use right now. You don't have to do a single thing. If you are an active subscriber to our template club, you don't need to rebuy it or anything like that. Just sit tight and they'll all appear inside your account. If you're not part of the template club yet, maybe this is a reason to join us before launch, and you'll get first access to all of this stuff and all of these new features as well. And again, the template club price is $37 a month, which you can grab at any time. You will automatically get all of these features, and we've just made it more valuable than ever before. Now, that's the template club. As an agency user, if you are an agency user on this session, you're going to get everything I've shown you there as well within your agency account, of course, because you get access to absolutely everything. So let me summarize everything for you. Every single user, so that's one-time license holders or subscribers, you're going to get the new UI, the new look, all of the new filters and search improvements, image cropping, aspect ratios and font override on selected templates. Again, over time, you're going to see that drip through. Optional, you can purchase a commercial license for $67 on launch day, which I highly recommend you do. And all of those templates I've just shown you there, there's 40 in total. You're going to get 30 vertical, 30 square that match. Again, those will be added over the course of the next week or two, but you've got 30 vertical and most of them are in a square already, and 10 landscape across other categories and some of our brand new templates. You can add them to your account forever for that one-time fee. It's about $1 a template, well worth doing because you can use them for so many different things. Those vertical ones I've just shown you there, for example, I'm sure you're creative enough to see you could use that for any business and it looks amazing and it's going to work on social such as Instagram. Then you've got your square option for Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. So again, it's a no-brainer. It is optional though, so if you don't want to buy it, you don't have to. You'll just see all of the features come into your account on your existing template count. So guys, that'll instantly add if you do that. Your opportunity to add them for a one-time fee. Again, if you're a template club user, you can do this as well, and it just means that if you ever cancel in the future, you've got yourself some extra templates. Again, the last time we did this was 2 years ago, so I wouldn't hang around if you're wanting those templates. They won't be available again for maybe another 2 years, and again, who knows then? So take that opportunity while you've got it. If you're a template club subscriber, stock image integrations, background removal features added to all of your accounts on top of everything I've just talked about. One extra audio option for all templates as well. Be aware you won't see that on every template, as you've just seen on my demo actually at launch, but the majority of templates we've got through, we are working through them, so over time you will. This is all coming on launch day. We've got new templates to add as well. New vertical portrait templates moving forward are going to be incredible as well. You can subscribe. So if you are not a template club user right now, you can subscribe before then and you will receive all of these new features when we launch. That's up to you, or you can subscribe on launch day or whatever. But if you want early access to this stuff, guys, like I say, the chances are these features will be in your account before launch. So you'll get in before anybody else. So if you are going to subscribe to the template club, I wouldn't wait until we launch. I'd do it now. Launch details, just again to reiterate, November the 17th, that's Tuesday, November 17th at 11 a.m. Eastern, so 4 p.m. in the UK where we are. That's when we're going to officially open the doors to this. You may see all of these features appear in your account before launch time as an existing user. If you're not an existing user right now, maybe you were a user, you've left the platform, you refunded or cancelled or whatever. Well, hopefully all of these new updates, all of these new features will give you a reason to come back and again try us again. And I hope you do. Again, you can jump on at launch time, November 17th. We'll email out as soon as this goes live, guys. So that brings me to the end of what I wanted to cover. I mean, I need a drink of water now because I've absolutely talked myself silly. But I'm going to get to some questions. I'm going to do 10 minutes worth of questions. We've got tons and tons of I mean, the chat box has been insane. I mean, what are your thoughts, guys? Tell me what you think. Wow, mind blown again. Awesome. Thank you. Joel, no problem. Wow, from Saud. No problem. This is also wonderful from Earl. Amazing. Love it from Grady. Benny's asking, is it a one-time fee for Template Club? No, the Template Club is a monthly subscription. It's $37 a month. If you did want to subscribe to the Template Club before launch, you can get there by going to viddyoze.com/club. Literally that, viddyoze.com/club. You'll see the sales page. You can join on there. So what else have we got here? Tons of emojis. Boss features from Apple. What else have we got? I'm just looking for any questions as well. And I know we've had our team in the chat box is helping out with you guys as well. I don't want to have this session run on too long because I want to make sure if you want to check the replay out or you've joined late, which I can see some people have, or you weren't able to join because we maxed out, I want to make sure the replay isn't tons and tons of hours long. I am blown away. This is beyond everything I could imagine. Amazing. Thank you for that. Excellent to know I can use Greek font. Yes, it's in there. We cannot wait for you to use that. What else have we got here? Well done, guys. Massive improvements to the platform from Mark. What have we got? Great job. Love it. What else? Looking for any questions, guys, as well. There's just so much coming into this chat box. It's literally refreshing every few seconds. I wish you had Spanish. Ron, we do. You can use Spanish within the platform pretty much right now. And again, with the font override, you will be able to do that. Again, you can use that. What else have we got here? Love the edit mode from Reginald. I know it's amazing. And again, the reason we've built these in here, and again, we want to keep it really simple. And what we've done since 2015, and if you've not checked out, we actually released a documentary at the beginning of this week on Monday. Check your emails. It's all been sent out via email. Or if you haven't seen the documentary, go and check our Facebook group. It's posted in there. We have like a 50-minute long, it's quite long, documentary that pretty much documents our growth from absolutely nothing to where we are today. And what we've tried to do all along, the reason I'm kind of pointing towards that, and because we talk about it in the actual documentary, is we have tried to make it as simple as we can every step of the way. We don't want to overcomplicate making video content because videos isn't about that. It's about you being able to, as a business, create video content you can share, video content you can put into your video projects, video content you can put on your social channels without the need to try and figure anything out technically. With our new image editing features, even though they're very simple, they're going to save you tons of time and they're going to basically make it so you don't need to use that external image edit software to crop your images or to remove the background of your logo that your clients sent you. You don't need to. You can just put it into videos and away you go. And that's what it's all about for us. One click editing. That's what it's all been about. So I'm glad we can finally deliver that. I mean, the George, bacon level awesomeness. I love it. You guys keep amazing us from Daryl. And again, the feedback we're getting as well, which I'm super, super excited about and proud about, just shows that we've obviously managed to get some of these features in there for you guys that have been asking for these as well. And it's amazing to deliver this. So how do I access the replay? The replay, Brad, will be posted out tonight. I'm going to send an email. I'm going to personally put that email together because I'm going to have to render this down and get this online. I'm going to get that email out at some point within the next 4 to 5 hours. So keep an eye on your email. If you're in our Facebook group, you will also see it posted in there as well once that's live. So replay will take a few hours. And again, if you're watching the replay, below the actual replay, you're going to see a box that you can enter your email so you can, again, be notified as soon as this goes live. Also, if you want to check out that documentary, we will have a link to that below the replay as well, so you can click through and go and check that out, guys. But that's going to bring me to the end of this session. I'm pretty much out of voice. I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to actually use some of this stuff. It's all coming. We are only a few days away, one weekend away, and all of this will be in your accounts. If you are an existing user, this will all be released on Tuesday. Again, consider purchasing for $67 if you want those extra templates. That's optional. It's up to you. I mean, it's a steal. You might as well. And Template Club, if you do want to subscribe before our launch, you'll get all of these features slightly before everybody else. So you get to play around with them first. However, if you subscribe at launch to our Template Club or, in the next week, you will get all of the features I've talked about as well, guys. We've got a ton of work to do. We've got to get this to launch. Make sure you guys get this as smoothly as possible. Thank you for coming on with me live if you have, wherever you are in the world. I know the time zones are different everywhere, so I do appreciate that you've given your time to me today. I will get this replay out as soon as I possibly can. If you've got any questions, guys, feel free to open up a chat with us in the app, send us an email, or, of course, chat to us in our Facebook group. We cannot wait to release the brand new videos. It's almost here, and we cannot wait to see what you guys create with it. So thank you, guys. Have a great evening, have a great morning, or a great day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on November 17th.